probably pull this one off. I've been your host tonight, Jack Lenhart. Have a great evening. Go Cats.
Got my Tim Biebs box. So that happened.
That's so good. That's so good. I'm so glad you went back and actually got the proper, casing.
So we'll just keep that there for the entire pod. Now, all right, keep it moving. Now, listen to this. I'll never understand the US. All right. Try as I might, they will always surprise and confuse me. I understand one thing. The laws are different from state to state. State law, federal law, all those things come into play. Cool. You guys got to figure it out. What I don't understand, the video you guys just seen, little upset kid, lost the basketball game, decides to knock some kid out in the play and knock him out, but he punched him, decked him. He's facing 10 years being charged as a felon. You guys thought I forgot him, right? Kyle Rittenhouse murdered 2 people and is walking. A child punched another child, pissed off he lost the game. You remember back in the day, you do the slap hands or the handshakes after the game. He punched the kid, bloodied him up. Facing 10 years. Felon. Kyle Rittenhouse murdered 2 people. Walked or moonwalked, whatever you want to call it. I don't understand. I'm confused. Make it make sense for me, or at least entertain the people by trying to make it make sense to me.
Can't make sense out of things that are illogical, man. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Like just like this whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing. There's it's funny. There's been details that have been released to me that I was unaware of before, just like from watching things and hearing things that come out after. And you know what? It didn't have a chance to turn out any other way, really. There's people that agree with the situation with him and all that stuff. So, you know what? I just want to let that go. And it is what it is. It happened. It is kind of stupid that somebody during a basketball game could be facing 10 years. But, Rittenhouse was facing a lot of years. How many years this person actually gets, we'll see how many they get. But listen, basketball is starting to get real soft, like real soft. And I might sound like an old head right now when I'm talking about this, but the NBA is setting forth an image of basketball that has kids scared to play with any aggression and any force. And when they do show it, these are the type of things that happen. In the NBA, if you dunk on somebody and you look at them and you scream at them, technical foul.
Yeah.
You can be kicked out the game. I just dunked on you, bro. You tried to block me. I just dunked on you. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna scream. I don't see what the problem is. What is it? Is that rule established because the people's feelings were hurt?
That's what it is. Let me look
hurt their feelings.
To even speak to that. There was a high school game where just regular high school, not even like big high schools where they watch them who's gonna make it to NCAA, nothing like that, just regular.
Right.
The high school team murdered the other team. I'm talking like triple digits to like double digits, low double digits.
Yeah.
The team that won had to write an apology letter to the team that lost because they beat them that bad.
See, this is us going back to the days of participation ribbons. Remember we used to go to events and they would have the regular placements and then everybody else would get a purple ribbon said participation. What are we doing? Why are we congratulating people on being crap? And when we do good, why are we not allowed to celebrate that, regardless of whether the person's there? The job in basketball of one side is to stop somebody, and the other one is supposed to score. So if I'm defeating the other side in one way, in a large way, accept it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not gonna tame myself for that.
I'm not condoning the actions of this young man. I mean, I've been in many of games where at the end you slap hands, good game. Remember, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Remember that? I've never
even to the
wanted.
guy who didn't, even to the guy who didn't play at any point in the game.
Yeah, just good game, good game. I've
Good
never
game, man.
felt the need. That's a lie. I felt the need to, but I've never acted on it. So I'm not, saying that, hey, what this guy did was awesome. No, it should be condoned. And sorry if I said that I am or am not. I apologize. It should be condoned. What he did, horrible, horrible, horrible shit. What are you doing? But 10 years, bro. 10 years?
During a basketball
It's
game,
it's
pretty much what I'm
excessive.
saying. You get punched in the face during a basketball game. That's a technical foul. Maybe you get kicked out the game and suspended, and that's it. It's sports. It's sports. There's gonna be emotions involved in the sport, especially when you're passionate about it.
How about this? Take basketball out of it. The game never happened. It never happened. Never
It
happened.
didn't even start. It didn't even
No,
start.
no, no. There is no game. There's not even a sports team.
Okay.
There's just two kids in school fighting. Do they still get a felony charge?
I mean, it depends on who their parents are, because some parents would prefer to call their lawyers over calling the cops. You know, some people gonna call their cousin Pookie, and some people gonna call their lawyer Weinstein. All depends on who the parents are.
I'd love to call a Weinstein. Viewing public, what are your thoughts here? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you did subscribe, good game, 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 good game.